After the FLW tour on Kentucky Lake, I had a lot of questions of people asking me about spoon modifications, what kind of rod, reel, setup I used. This right here is just a normal Ben Parker Signature Series Magnum spoon. This is the way it comes straight out the box. I always like to look at the hook. Sometimes these trout cards will have a little rollover on the end. I always make sure those are super sharp. A couple of options you can do as far as trailer hooks. These right here are straight from Nichols Lures. Double hooks that come up here on the top. That's a great option. It might not look like too much, but these things, when they start swinging, it'll hook them, and it's always good to get another hook in. This is the way I throw it 90% of the time. If it's legal, you need to check with which tournament you're throwing. I know there was a couple that had the tour, we couldn't throw it with this on there. The Bass Open, you can throw it with it on there as long as it didn't have a feather on the back. There's a bunch of little rules in there you need to make sure that this complies with. But that extra hook right there, a bunch of people, and I've heard people say that it bothers it when it swings down. I've not seen a difference personally. You got 3.5 ounces of metal floating down. That little bit of weight is not affecting it, and you can still feel it when it's fluttering down. As far as my rod and my reel, I like to throw it on a 7-11 flipping stick. The key to it is make sure that rod has got enough tip on it. A bunch of people I see throwing it on too heavy of a rod. When you go to rip that bait up, it's actually just ripping a hole through their mouth because it's not enough tip to give with them. I throw it on a fast reel. I throw it on a 7-3-1 ardent reel. I just like that extra line because when they thump it going down, I'm going to pick that line up really, really fast. I also like to throw it on 20-pound fluorocarbon. It seems to work best with me. I know some people that's dropped down to 17 and some that's thrown on 25. I like the happy medium